let's start talking story. I wanted to at least introduce you to my amazing team. Aloha. Noah.
Hello.
Katharina. So when you come into our office, you're instantly greeted with a lot of aloha spirit, which is something that we want to make sure everyone gets to see. Hi, Megan.
Hi.
You know, it's important for me that our office feels like home to a whole lot of people. From the things that they see to the faces that they are greeted with. I was very blessed early on in life living in Hawaii because for me, potentially being a member of Congress didn't seem like an impossible thing. We had trailblazers like Patsy Mink, Inouye, Akaka that were right there in Congress representing not just Hawaii, but who we are as Asian American, Native, Hawaiian, Pacific Islander people. And I feel that even now, generations since those moments, we have an obligation and responsibility to continue to represent our culture, our people, and our issues, our hopes, our dreams, our challenges, the opportunities that we want to see. I remember, Patsy Mink, whose face is right here in the cabinet, Senator Akaka, Senator Hirono, Senator Inouye. It was so important for them that it wasn't just about them. It was about those that they bring in with them. We're doing work here in Congress to make sure that our data is disaggregated so that we're not some monolithic, AANHPI group, that they see us for who we are so they can better respond to our healthcare needs, disparities that exist, our educational opportunities, what's important to us, like jobs and the economy. And so that's what we do as an Asian American, Native Hawaiian, Pacific Islander caucus here, our KPAC caucus in Congress, is we fight for that representation. We fight to be seen, be heard, and that every action we take in Congress elevates all of our families and people. So that's really important work we do. But I want to show you something else. Come with me. By the way, that is like the most popular poster, not my children, although quite handsome, right? My kids and my husband. But that's the most popular poster that I've got in my office for sure. Everyone comments on it. But come back to our ledge pit. So to me, when we talk about what's the future, how can they be involved, how can you be involved, I'd love to introduce you, say hi everyone to our ledge pit here. Hannah, our Apex fellow, by the way, Morella. We have Nick back there, Ben, Keaton. So when you want to really talk about diversity, even representation across the country, it's about making sure that the seats in our offices are filled with people who ultimately will be the future. For all we know, folks back there in our ledge pit who are giggling over there, they could be taking my job. Hopefully not anytime soon though, because I've got a lot more work to do in Congress. But it is about creating opportunities in space for people to have that experience of learning what it's like to go through the legislative process, how to create bills, how to present testimonies, have the confidence maybe one day to run for office and end up on these TV screens as well, representing their communities and their states. And so the one big piece of advice and suggestion would be find any opportunity you can to be engaged, to be involved, whether it's a fellowship, whether it's taking on a job opportunity where you're gonna learn how to do things, or just plain old jump into the hot water and run for office. We have to make sure that more people that look like us are sitting in the seats of Congress. And I'm so humbled and honored to be a partner and an ally to all of you as we continue to work hard to get that representation that AANHPI need and deserve in this country. Take care, everyone, and I hope to see you soon. Mahalo.